So about a month ago, I started this challenge to trade consistently and everything, and this challenge was going so fine. Like this challenge was going absolutely beautifully. But then it was too perfect. Actually, it was too perfect, and I messed it up because I did not understand the psychology that came with winning. That actually messed the whole challenge up. So in this video, I would explain everything. How winnings are not so good. Like winning streak are not so good. So I'll explain everything in this video. So yeah, stick around. If you've been following me for a while, okay, you would know that we're doing this challenge to trade consistently. I had that issue where I had this I wasn't a very consistent trader. I wasn't a very consistent trader. So I started the challenge, I think early February, yeah. But then I failed the challenge after like 2 weeks, and this is exactly what happened. So when I started the challenge, there was momentum, there was everything was there. Actually, there was momentum. I had, it was great, really. First week I had a winning streak. The first week I had a winning streak. Sorry, I had a winning streak that first week, which was awesome, like totally awesome. And then I think that was a mistake I made. After the winning streak, I did not backtest. Throughout the winning streak, I did not join on my trade. My strategy was on point. I knew what I was doing, but I did not join. I did not do any of that, at all. Then I came into the market feeling invincible the next week. And then I broke literally all my rules. I traded 5 times. Like throughout that week, I traded every day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Most of the times in the week, I traded twice, like New York and London session. Everything was just overwhelming. Like totally that week, I had like 7 trades. Meanwhile, me normally I have like per week, I take like 3 trades per week or 4. Yeah, I don't like trading every day. All right. So that next week, I didn't have a single winning trade out of like the 7 trades I took. Everything was just like losses back to back. So it was like the losing streak came again. So that one just broke me down, like totally. That one just spot everything and broke me down. And then I realized that I'm actually not that invisible, like at all. Okay, now after the second losing streak, I sort of a lot of things. Like I thought about a lot of things, right? And then I did not reflect. That was another mistake I made. So the first mistake was not journaling. Second mistake was I didn't reflect at all. I did not see what was wrong. I don't know, I was just thinking about actually about a lot of stuff and everything. So that was the major drive that led to the failure, actually. But then I thought about it, like, did I actually fail? I mean, technically, yes, I did fail. It was not 30 days, I think it was like 16 days or something. But then, did I actually fail? Yes, I failed, but then along the way, I got some experiences, some new experiences. And one thing with experiences and lessons are, if lessons come in life and you don't treat them as they are, okay, you will experience them again and again and again and again and again until you learn your lesson. All right. So I've reflected back on that experience, reflected back on everything, and I thought about it. Actually, I gained some good habits during that period. So it was not totally a failure per se, because I gained some actual new habits during that period. I saw some things that worked, and that okay, this didn't work, this did not work. All right. For example, I found out about myself a little bit more. I realized that if I'm locked in, if I'm grounded, because that first week where I had my wins, I was on charts very early. I came to charts very early. Before sessions, I've done my analysis. Everything is ready. My cameras are ready. I woke up quite early. I did exercises and everything. And then the moment I stopped doing that, everything else just came crumbling down. Like every single thing came crumbling down. So I feel everything is built up on, like everything is built on everything, especially with trading. So during that period of when I started the challenge, I also started a personal challenge of like my personal fitness and everything. So I stopped the fitness like after a week and some days, and it affected my trading because I stopped waking up early. I would wake up like 15 minutes into the session, so I'll just rush, get into the chat, or I could just check the chat on my phone. I could just check the chat on my phone, and then that would lead to a loss. So I realized that okay, I had some good habits that worked perfectly with trading, but then I threw everything away. I literally threw everything away, and I've learned my lessons now. Honestly speaking, I've learned my lessons now, and I'm ready to move from it. I just felt I should, come back and share this with you guys because I started this journey here, and yeah, I started this journey here, and I honestly just want to share this with you guys. That's why I've not posted in like a week or 2 weeks basically, because I was reflecting. I was doing a lot of reflecting. Now, have I been trading this past 2 weeks? Of course, I've been trading this past 2 weeks. But I just didn't document it. My Telegram channel has been dry. God, those guys. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I would, as much as fast as possible, I would get back to online, like posting my trades back online. I mean, like much love. Like the love was actually massive, and I just want to say thank you to like my supporters and my subscribers at that point. I mean, thank you. You guys were really there. Actually, you guys were. I mean, that first week I had momentum because of you guys. Like I was very, very constant and frequent because of the comments I had and everything. It was like awesome. I've never felt like that before ever. It felt so good. So the lessons that I learned from this whole experience is simple. First lesson I learned is that euphoria is real. Euphoria means a feeling of happiness, a feeling of hyper happiness, basically when you are too happy, basically. And euphoria in trading means when you have too much wins, it just comes around. Okay, so when you have euphoria, you feel you are on top of the world, nothing can happen to you, you are invincible. Euphoria would kill your trading. That's what I'm saying. Trading and winning streak is not that great, but if you learn to manage it, so there is psychology during losing streak, and there's also psychology during winning streaks. I didn't know this until recently. Okay, so euphoria is a real thing. Euphoria would get you killed in trading, actually. All right. Second thing I learned is journaling. Yeah, I have to journal my trades, because when you journal your trades, it looks like screenshots in your brain, because the moment you take that screenshot, the moment you reflect on trades, the moment you go back to trades, in your brain you are keeping it there. So if you see the setup again, it's more like your name. Can you forget your name? No, you can't forget your name, because you say your name every single day. So if you journal for a while, like most pro traders right now, they don't do that because I mean they've been doing it for years. But when you start out, journaling is super, super, super important, and I've learned my lesson. So yeah, journaling, of course, every single day I should be journaling, and I would be journaling. Lastly, what did I learn? Consistency is the missing piece. If you're a struggling Forex trader, what are you missing is consistency. It could be consistency in your strategy. It could be showing up. Showing up is very, very important. Showing up is what differentiates a pro trader from an amateur trader, because if you don't miss a day, you cannot miss your lucky day. All right, if you show up every day, if you keep showing up every single day, you cannot miss your lucky day. It is that simple. Especially in the game of trading, because trading is a game whereby we are under the law of randomness. You don't know when your wins are coming, you don't know when your losses are coming. All you know is that you have to come to the chart, you have to be able to execute. Okay, execution too. I think I should speak on execution, because I may be a very good analyst, but I can also be a very bad trader because my execution is rubbish, right? Good. So you need to learn how to execute. Say to yourself, I've seen my setup, I just need to freaking press the button. All right, fear of pressing the button is real, bro. So yeah, you need to learn that consistency is key. Be consistent in everything. Be consistent in your execution, be consistent in showing up every single day. Be consistent in your strategy, meaning stick to one freaking strategy, stick to one setup. Yeah, stick to one setup, and then just watch the magic happen. Trust the process. Eventually things will get better, and that's where I am right now. I'm just, trusting the process, just do my thing every single day. I'm just doing my thing. All right, so what's next for my channel? Simple, bro. I'm just going to keep documenting here every week. I'll be, doing like my trading recap every week, and once in a while I'll be dropping educational content too. Yeah, but the most frequent would be my every week recap. I feel that's very, very important to my future self too, and just a way of keeping myself accountable. Right, so my Telegram channel would be back too very, very soon. That's a promise. Okay, so yeah, I've regained my confidence back. These past 2 weeks have not been easy for me, but my confidence is back now, and yeah, I would go back to what I was doing, keep on, lose or win. I don't really care now, actually. I don't really care now. I just have one job to do, and that is to sit down, execute, see my setup, see my strategy, and execute. Okay, I just have to show up every day to execute. That's my job. Okay, so yes, that's what I'll be doing every single day. I'll try as much as possible to document everything here. I mean, I think I like this. I'm even getting used to it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. But yeah, that's what next for my channel. So please, if you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Chinedu CG. I'm a Forex trader. I've been a Forex trader for like 2-3 years now. Yeah, I think this is my 3rd year. Yeah, 3 years now, and I have been profitable before, but then something came along and messed me up. So now I'm trying to find my path back to profitability. I'm also a funded trader. But now I'm in a very, very big drawdown, and I'm trying to get the hell out of the drawdown. So that's what I'll be documenting actually. I've done it before. I've said it here severally. I have come back from a drawdown of like 7% before, and I passed the challenge actually. So I've done it before. I feel like I can do it again. I mean, it's nothing that difficult, right? So yeah, stick around. Click the subscribe button if you're new here. Support the channel. And yeah, I'll see you again. Peace.